The appearance of the Reserve Bank in Parliament came shortly after last month's rate cut by 25 basis points. It was the first rate cut in 4 years. Kganyago was grilled by MPs on the inflation targeting policy, which saw interest rates going up consecutively for years.
Thus goes without saying, a policy that fights to lower inflation and contain inflation lower is a policy that is pro-poor, because the poorest are experiencing higher inflation than the high-income earners.
Meanwhile, the Reserve Bank says South Africans now have more spending power because inflation is declining, adding that the consumers are now experiencing the positive spin-offs of the two-pot system as it is supporting households' consumption expenditure. The bank says the two-pot system is not designed to benefit financial institutions.
So if you look at the critical changes that are in the two-pot system that were not there, is that now when you leave a job, you're no longer allowed to take your entire lump sum and use it. That lump sum goes into the pension pot. So as much as you can get a relief now, there is some protection for your money when you get to retirement.
In another development, the Prudential Authority says administrative actions have been taken against those involved in the collapse of Steinhoff, while criminal-related matters have been referred to law enforcement agencies. They include blocking funds belonging to the late CEO Marcus Joost.
Also blocked funds in bank accounts amounting to about almost 9 billion rands. Then there are funds that have been forfeit to the state that belong to 3 Steinhoff entities, and that forfeiture came up to about 6.2 billion rand. Now those funds don't go into the SARB balance sheet, they go straight to the National Revenue Fund.
On the expansion of the mandate of the Reserve Bank, Kganyago says they follow what is prescribed by the Constitution of this country. Lula Mamatya, SABC News, Parliament.